Hello everyone, and welcome to another GenshinImpact video. Today we're going to be talking about Bennett. Now I came to this page specifically because Bennett is all about one move. Fantastic Voyage. He's the adventure man. Fantastic Voyage is what it's all about. You don't need to worry about this move. Passion Overload is just to get the energy to get Fantastic Voyage out, right? Let's have a good look at this talent. If the health of a character within the AoE is equal to or falls below 70%, their health will continuously regenerate. The amount of restored scales off Bennett's max HP. So meaning that if you have 70% HP or lower, he will heal you, right? If you have above 70% HP, he will not heal you. Not meaning that he will take you from 0 to 70 and stops exactly at 70, no. He will only heal you. His heal only procs when you're inside the circle and you have 70% HP or lower. I'm going to cut a quick clip in here so you see what I'm talking about, and then end of subject. Now, if the health of the character within the AoE is higher than 70%, they gain an attack bonus that is based on Bennett's base attack, right? It imbues the characters with AoE with Pyro, which is going to be fantastic for Dragonspine. Bennett is not, oh, should I get him, should I not get him? You need Bennett. Bennett is like an essential jigsaw piece of this game. You need Bennett, you need Sucrose. You know, you need those two. Bennett 100%, you need. My Sucrose build is coming next. Almost done, guys. But you need Bennett. And Bennett is all about Fantastic Voyage. Now, with this banner, we're all very lucky because we're gonna be able to get this C1. You have to roll for this C1. You have to get it. You cannot abandon this banner. Forget about Albedo. This is the most important thing in this banner. C1 Bennett. Don't mess it up. Right, because then that takes away the restriction of Fantastic Voyage. The second part here, right? If the health of a character within the AoE is higher, that takes that all away. It's higher than 70%. They can be right at the bottom, and they'll be hitting. They'll be getting the attack transfer, right? And right now, he's transferring 78%. Bennett is a guy you want to go all the way with. Now, let's get into this build. Let's not waste time. The weapon I'm using for this build is a sacrificial sword, because I think as a free-to-play player, very easy to get. You'll most likely get it. If you can't get it, look for a sword with energy recharge. But to be completely honest, again with Bennett, to get that thing on, I don't use the sacrificial sword on Bennett because I was fortunate enough to have the Aquila Favonia, and these are actually switched. Kaya holds the sacrificial sword, and Bennett holds the Aquila Favonia. Let me just show you my stats, and you get about maxed out. This weapon maxed out, you get close to these numbers, right? So you'll just get a quick indicator. Yes, I know. I'm doing this as fast as I can. Okay, so this is the kind of numbers that you would have. I'm sorry, this build's all over the place. You know, we have time restrictions. I really wanted to max out this weapon, but the stuff for it is tomorrow. So, and you know what tomorrow is. I'm not going to be wasting talent. I mean, resin doing this, the sacrificial sword, guys. I'm sorry. I will finish the sword. I will get it. I will max it out. But you know, it's it's Wednesday and Saturdays. You don't want to do this on Sunday. That's when you're going to get ripped off. You want to do this on Wednesday and Saturday, and you'll be guaranteed this material at least to put them together, right? So let's get into this build. Let's get into the artifacts. What you want a four-piece Noblesse set, 100%. This is a support build. Noblesse is the best, right? Using an elemental burst increases all party members' attack by 20% for 12 seconds. And his elemental burst is what? Fantastic Voyage, right? The main. So it all just ties in so beautifully with Noblesse, with our man Bennett. Right, now have I got the right weapon on here? I do. right? And you can see with this weapon on, we have the energy recharge of 231%. Now this is very important as well. This is very important with the energy recharge. 231% is nice. But I noticed I started to feel the difference at about 210, 220. That's when I started to feel the difference in generating his energy. Because as you saw in the beginning, I got it up before it even had cooled down. I can get it from 0 to 100 in 3 charged attacks. With the sacrificial sword, you get the first 2 done, hopefully, straight away, bang, bang, and then you've got to wait the 6 seconds, get the 3rd one off, and I can get his full energy in 3 charged attacks. Any less than that, any less than about 220, then it's 4. It's 4 charged attacks, and it makes a big difference. 4, 5, 6, it makes a massive difference in getting his energy back. He starts to become not viable as a healer, because Bennett is already at a disadvantage, because you have to put the wounded person inside the circle, right? So you're putting a wounded person inside, and you have to run around. You've got to keep your eyes open. Whereas with another healer, you switch to that healer. They'd usually have full HP, and you're hitting the enemies or splashing them, and then the team's getting healed as they're all resting comfortably, generating energy. Bennett, you have to put them out in the circle. So it's not ideal to have them fighting if they're not fighting in the circle. You see the psychology of it? That's why you want to have that circle up. Before I get off, right? You want to, with his attack, you don't want to go all the way, right? You don't want to do that. Unless you're going for damage, maybe it does more damage, but I don't use him for damage. I think if you're using him for damage, I don't know, maybe he's the only one that you've got. Maybe he's the only Pyro that you've got. I still think Xiangling's better, but whatever. I think he's a healer, you know, get that circle up, boost everyone's. He's a great support character. But if you're using him as a carry, maybe going all the way does massive damage, but whatever. For everybody else, using him as a healer, you want to get that ult up as quick as possible, right? You need to wait till he pulls back the sword, and then the fire comes out the back of it, right? There. That's what you want to do, and you'll get maximum energy every time. It sucks you got to wait 6 seconds. They really made us wait with Bennett, because he's so good. So good. At least you don't have to wait 18 like Sucrose. Bang. Beautiful. That's what you want to do. That's the flow. That's all really this move is for. That's what I use it for. It's also good actually to knock out some big dudes. Cut in a clip. Yeah, it actually knocks out some big dudes. Bennett is dope. As a support, one of the best. Alright guys. I'm out for real this time. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.